All right, in a breaking update coming in because it's the last day to file the nomination in the race. Mallikarjun Kharge is likely to file his nomination because this is the inside details that we are picking up with the last section of the netas who are apparently said to be backing Mallikarjun Kharge as a popular name in the closed circuit. Straight away going across to Samya, who's joining us live right now. Samya, good morning to you. Internal rumblings that are taking place with Ashok Gehlot out of the race, even when Digvijay Singh came to collect the forms in the papers today, not likelihood is also likely to file his nomination. Will in the race also be Mallikarjun Kharge? Samya?
Well, Amita,
yes,
as far as Mallikarjun Kharge is concerned, he is the senior Congress leader and he is one name on which there is a broad consensus that has been established. It appears to be that Mallikarjun Kharge will step into the race today. Today, 30th September, is the last date of filing for the nomination for the post of the Congress president. And until 3 p.m., any leader who is the rightful delegate of the Congress party can come to the Congress office. Elaborate arrangements have been made. Authority Chief Mallikarjun Mistry will be present over there, and the leader will have to collect the form today itself, have it signed by at least a minimum of 10 delegates and submit the nomination then for the contest that is set to take place on 17th October when the voting would take place, and 19th October is going to be the declaration. Now, interesting over here is that Shashi Tharoor was the first person to pick up the nomination form, and he made his intentions very clear that on 30th September around 12 noon he is going to come forward and submit his nomination. Ashok Gehlot was the major political stunt, and this entire episode was folded from like Jaipur to Delhi, and it's a major turn of events. Ashok Gehlot from here right outside 10 Janpad made it very clear that given the scenario over there in Rajasthan, he has decided not to go ahead and contest for the post of the Congress president. Digvijay Singh, the man who entered at the 11th hour, ended up taking 10 nomination forms, and he made it very clear that this is entirely his decision and he's not doing it under duress or direction from anybody. And if he decides to go ahead and file for the nomination, he's going to do it today itself. But in the event there is going to be another contender, which we are talking about right now, could be Mallikarjun Kharge in this particular case, then 8th October is the date meant for withdrawal of nomination. By 8th October, if Digvijay Singh, who decides to come forward and files for the nomination, but then looks at Mallikarjun Kharge and feels that he should bow out or withdraw his nomination, he always has that option. What I can tell you with certainty is that it's not going to be a three-cornered fight between Shashi Tharoor, Digvijay Singh, and for that matter, if Mallikarjun Kharge is the dark horse that the leaders have been telling us through sources that he is going to be the wildcard entry. It's going to boil down to a contest between two leaders. Could it be Shashi Tharoor versus Mallikarjun Kharge? Could it be Shashi Tharoor versus Digvijay Singh? Or could it be another leader that we have not really spoken about thus far? We do not really know about it. Minute by minute, there have been changes in this entire game plan of the Congress party when it comes to the Congress presidential elections. It's been the most edge of the seat kind of a situation over here, and there have been changes taking place, and the most unexpected names are right now in the fray. We did see Shashi Tharoor putting out that tweet yesterday with a picture of Digvijay Singh hugging and embracing Shashi Tharoor, calling it to be a case of a friendly fight between colleagues for the betterment of the Congress party. No matter who wins, it's going to be Congress party that's going to turn up to be victorious. So a lot of back and forth has happened as far as the leaders considering their options, but by and large there are 9,000 plus delegates who are going to decide the fate of these leaders who are going to come forward and vote on 17th October. For them too, they were looking towards Ashok Gehlot. So when Ashok Gehlot bowed out, they had to reassess and re-evaluate their options. Today is the last date when any leader can get into the fray, pick up that nomination from Mallikarjun Mistry, have it signed by the delegate and submit that before 3 p.m. Beyond 3 p.m. this entire procedure, this entire exercise will be redundant.
Okay, all right. So it will be clear by 3 p.m. Samya, do stay on with us. Anukul is also joining us live on the broadcast. And of course, for the Congress party, the headache was not just with the Congress president polls, but also what's happening in Rajasthan. Yesterday, of course, Ashok Gehlot visited 10 Janpad, issued an apology as well. But does that mean that all is well in the Rajasthan Congress? It didn't really seem so, as his aides openly spoke against Sachin Pilot. So what's happening on that front, Nukul? In the rumblings within the Congress party in Rajasthan, a lot of efforts also being taken up to placate Sachin Pilot. Now what's happening?
Well, absolutely, and the political turmoil in Rajasthan still continues while Ashok Gehlot, who had reached in Delhi and met Sonia Gandhi and said that he's apologized Sonia Gandhi on the recent developments that had happened in Rajasthan, and he had been apologetic, and which also leads to, as Samia said, that the third contestant who is going to be also filing the nominations today. But at the same time, we are given to understand that there is a political turmoil which still continues at Rajasthan, and while we are given to understand that Ashok Gehlot, who still has the numbers, if we talk about the majority mark, which is 101 in Rajasthan, while Ashok Gehlot camp has 92 MLAs from the Congress party and the regional and some of the leaders from the other independent parties as well. So if we talk about the numbers, the Ashok Gehlot camp does have the numbers, but still, if we talk about the Congress party still have to resolve this particular issue where there is a face-off between Sachin Pilot and Ashok Gehlot, given to understand that recently also the MLAs of Rajasthan who had said that because of the revolt that Sachin Pilot had done in the 2020, this led to their resentment towards this particular leader in Rajasthan, and they are resorting to the fact that Sachin Pilot should not be the face of the CM candidate. But at the same time, Congress party is still trying to resolve this particular issue. While Sachin Pilot was also here in Delhi, he met the top brass of the Congress party. He had said that this is not the particular fight towards one state or elections, but they are looking forward for the 2024 elections. While Ashok Gehlot, after leaving from the Delhi, he had also spoke to media. He has said that the Congress party is currently working towards the resolutions. The focus is on the Congress party is on the bigger issue, and
but
is not
really
just limited to
when it comes to the stunt that has been pulled off, even when it comes to the supporters of Ashok Gehlot and Ashok Gehlot himself now pulling out of the race, has it backfired on him, Samia? Because there were also efforts that were being made to reach out to Sachin Pilot as well. He also met Sonia Gandhi. Is there anything for him now left to do in the Congress party, especially in Rajasthan leadership?
You know, when he was wrapping up his media statement over here, right behind me at 10 Janpat, the last line that he said was very, very crucial. He said, who is going to be the next Chief Minister of Rajasthan will be decided by the Congress High Command. After which we did see General Secretary Organization K.C. Venugopal, who was still in a meeting with Sonia Gandhi, came out and said exactly the same thing. That in a matter of 1 or 2 days, who is going to be the Chief Minister of Rajasthan will be decided by Sonia Gandhi. That means essentially that the entire exercise of sending the observers, calling for the CLP meeting, making the MLAs choose their Chief Minister will be carried out once again.